Well, Joe, how good was that for you?
It was great because it's a timely win at a time of the season where we're looking to put 3 points on the board. We haven't won many games at home since the turn of the year. We haven't kept many clean sheets up until last week at home, and to get that, score 3 goals, everyone's going away happy today. I was really pleased.
Great start for you after about 5 minutes.
It was, and we scored from a corner, which again is not. It's something we want to improve on this season. But very good ball in from Connor, and I think Matty Clark headed it back, and Cal Naismith. It looked that way. It was a really good start. Give us a lot of confidence, and we actually played pretty well then for the next 15 to 20 minutes. Having said that, they come back into it quite strong, and we were relieved to get to half time at 1-0, so we can reorganise things.
What do you say at half time then, when that's on the balance?
I thought it was close in the first half, probably 50-50 if we're being honest, and we changed formation a little bit, and we changed it back to where we started the game really, where we had our wide players in possession up high trying to support Brett, but also then on their fullbacks when they were pushing on, and they got some very good players at Oxford, and you see where they are in the league. But when you see James Emery and Moa and Ledson and Wes Thomas, people like that, they're going to have their moments, they're going to have their time in the game, and they did. But we come through it. We did then get a huge stroke of luck with the penalty. There then was the sending off, and really then that's a game-changing moment. And from then on in, you could only see one winner.
Well, I was going to come on to that, so you led me on to it nicely. So what's your view on it? Managers are obviously biased, so the penalty and the sending off. I
haven't seen it again, but we all know that referees are coming down pretty strong in terms of grabbing shirts and etc. It's just a tough one to call because it happens at both ends, and as soon as you give a penalty at one end, you're probably more than likely going to have to maybe give a penalty at the other end. So it's down to the referee's discretion a little bit. I haven't seen the incident again. Matty Clark sort of feels like he would do that. He was a bit hard done by, and okay, so the penalty then hits the post, comes out. I just haven't seen what's happened. I'm following the ball at this stage, relieved that it hasn't gone in, if I'm honest, and I haven't then seen what's happened next. So yeah, it's hard for me to comment on something I haven't saw.
As you say, if that's a foul, it's a foul, isn't it? But they're not given more than they are given.
Yeah, I think that it's the right thing to sort of clamp down on it. My only issue with it is that you could have a number of penalties given in any game. I think it's right to clamp down on it. You're looking for some consistency from the ref. That's tough because it's going to happen at both ends, and I don't know if you can end up giving 2 or 3 penalties each a game. I don't think that quite works either, so I think they've got to probably come to a bit of a happy medium. But Matt's insistent that he didn't think it was a foul, and ref give it, and we got a stroke of luck on that moment.
Now, what would you do without Brett Pitman?
Well, that's it. Yeah, what would we do? I mean, even this season now, I don't know what he's on. Is it 17 or 18 league goals? 2 goals today, 2 goals last week. Yeah, he's just, I've said before, he's a brilliant goal scorer. He is a brilliant goal scorer. There's no doubt his finishing's excellent. He's proved it over the years. He's proven it again this season. And his goals have led to us accumulating quite a lot of points so far this season. So he'll be looking to score as much as he can, in the next few weeks in an important period for us.
And you still have your sights on those playoff positions? Well,
we have no choice. We have to sort of think that way. We just spoke to the boys. You could just sense after Oldham and the training this week that there's a bit of a momentum shift back to us again. It felt that way today with the crowd as well. And today's result leads on with that. And I just get the feeling that we could be in for an exciting end of the season. I've got no predictions to make. But I can just sense with the players coming back, getting Nathan back, being able to pick Nathan, getting Brett back last week, getting Gareth Evans, who came on and did a terrific job for us today, getting him back. Ollie's back next week, Stuart O'Keefe's back next week. I just feel there's a feeling that a lot of players coming back, big squad to choose from, and we could be in for an exciting end of the season.
And we have to give, you're in charge today, but we have to give our best wishes to Kenny today.
We certainly do, yeah. Kenny would be here. He would be here if he could be, but he has a family issue to attend to, really, and he'll be back to work either tomorrow or Tuesday. But we wish him all the best, and I'm sure all the lads were pretty disappointed to find he wasn't here today. So we wish him all the best. But Kenny will be back Monday or Tuesday, I would have thought.